Russian President Vladimir Putin on February 26 congratulated his Turkish counterpart Recep Tayyip Erdoğan on his 65th birthday. In a phone conversation, Putin stressed Erdoğan's personal contribution to the strengthening of Turkish-Russian relations. The two leaders also discussed preparations for the 8th meeting of the high-level Russian-Turkish Cooperation Council, set for April in Moscow. Aleksandar Vučić, Serbia's president, also extended happy birthday wishes to Erdoğan, expressing great respect for his devoted work. His work is respected not only by the citizens of your country, but also by many beyond its borders, said Vučić. Vučić also pointed to growing Serbian-Turkish relations. I am pleased that they are in constant growth, with an increasingly intense political dialogue and ever-expanding economic cooperation. Vučić also invited Erdoğan to visit to mark the 140th anniversary of diplomatic relations between the two countries. It will be a great honor for me to host you back again in Serbia, in order to celebrate together a significant jubilee 140 years from the establishment of diplomatic ties between our two countries, he said. A Turkish court on February 26 acquitted a Syrian military pilot who was accused of espionage when he was captured in 2017 after his jet crashed in Turkey. The pilot had already been released and handed over to the Syrian authorities in October 2017. The 58-year-old colonel was judged in absentia and acquitted by a court in the southern province of Hatay, Demirören news agency has reported. He had been accused of spying and attempting to destroy military installations and was facing up to 12 years in prison. He was captured after his plane crashed in a Turkish region near the Syrian border in March 2017. He had managed to eject from the plane and was arrested by Turkish authorities. According to Ankara, the pilot stated during his interrogation that his plane crashed after being hit by fire in northern Syria. But Syrian official agency SANA said the crash was due to a technical problem. Turkey and Russia have improved their cooperation on Syria. They are sponsoring an agreement on a demilitarized zone in Idlib province. Syria's civil war was triggered by the Assad regime's bloody repression of peaceful protests, but spiraled into a complex conflict. Turkey's banking industry watchdog BDDK has authorized the participation bank Emlak Katılım to conduct operations. BDDK's decision was published on the official gazette on February 27. In August last year, President Recep Tayyip Erdoğan said that Emlak Bankası would become operational again. The banking license of Emlak Bankası was revoked in 2001. When it was active, the bank had focused mainly on the housing sector. The headquarters of Emlak Katılım Bankası will be in Istanbul. 3 private and 2 state-run participation banks, Kuveyt Türk, Al Baraka, Türkiye Finans, Ziraat Katılım, and Vakıf Katılım, are currently active in Turkey, with over 1,100 branches and 15,650 employees. Emlak Katılım will be the 6th participation bank. Participation banks are interest-free, Islam-compliant banks. As of the end of 2018, their net profit was $403 million and assets were $39.2 billion, according to data from BDDK. Turkey's participation banking sector will grow over 30% in 2019, Osman Akuz, the head of the Participation Banks Association of Turkey, said earlier this month. He also said participation banks' share of the Turkish banking sector is around 5%, but they want to raise it to 15%.